Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the RedBeard Outdoors podcast. I'm Jonathan, your host, and here at RedBeard Outdoors, I talk about faith, family, fitness, and the outdoors. I'm on a journey through life to become a better version of me, and I know you are too, and that's why I want to share it with you. Honestly, I was talking with someone recently about just the fact that I really love getting outdoors with my family. I wish at times I could just toss anything electronic out the window and just go and do what we want to do as a family, especially now during the spring. I'm not much of a winter sports guy, but now during the spring, getting outdoors as much as possible is always a blast. So got some great trips coming up. Just had a great trip up to Idaho, beautiful country up there, and just had an awesome weekend. And it just reminded me, guys, getting outside helps to recharge you and will change your life. So, with that being said, guys, here on the podcast, I talk about those 4 items. I bring people on Saturdays that apply those 4 pillars in their lives and find success on a consistent basis. Again, whether that's someone that owns a major company, is part of the outdoors industry, as an expert in the field, or someone that is also on their journey like you and me and is learning. I've got some great guests coming up as well that are pretty new to hunting and archery and have some great insights, and we'll have even further conversations like that in the future as well. But I just love having people on and having those conversations. And then today, being Tuesday, is your Tinkering Tuesday. So on Tinkering Tuesdays, talk about mindset or gear. Right now, it's pretty gear heavy because I want you guys to get the best gear for your needs for these upcoming hunts and any backpacking trips, camping trips, whatever it is that you've got coming on this year. I want you to be able to get that in your hands as soon as possible. It's a big deal. And so instead of waiting to the last minute, I want to get those reviews out to you so that you can know what's the best things for you. So with that being said, today, guys, I've got an awesome review. It's more of a first impressions because on Saturday, I got this package in the mail, and I came back yesterday, being Sunday, and today's Monday that I'm recording this, and you'll see this on Tuesday. So anyway, with that being said, guys, this is a first impressions of some new boots that I got in the mail. An amazing company that you've probably seen me posting about recently, GORUCK. GORUCK is just an awesome company of individuals that love the community of fitness, love getting outdoors, love practical fitness. If you've seen any of their stuff, it's a lot of sandbag equipment, whether it be sand kettlebells, jerry cans, sandbags. You've got medicine balls as well. There's weight vests. There's now shoes and boots, like what I'm going to go over, and constantly progressing to make better equipment for you so that you can enjoy your workouts and you can build out a home gym without necessarily having to purchase all of these fancy pieces of equipment. You can do so much with sandbags, and there's more to come with that. But you guys can definitely check that out over at GORUCK. And then I've got some friends that have put together some awesome programming using sandbag equipment as well. So this weekend, I received a package, and these are the MACV-1s. So this is the mid-size. They do have a high top edition as well. There's not really a ton of ankle support. It's pretty flimsy up here, which is nice and maneuverable. So I've been looking for kind of a lightweight boot. The ones that I currently run, I love them, but they rub my toes and they don't make a wide version. So I always get rubbing on my pinky toes after a long day of hiking. I get these blisters, or I have to put some blister tape on. It's just not the most ideal situation. I love them. If you've got a more narrow foot, maybe that's a great way to go. But when I saw these, I was super excited about them because this is the MACV-1. So this is the first edition of these boots. You can see the GORUCK symbol right there, the arrowhead, which I love. So these boots, guys, it's got a good sturdy sole, but it is also bendable. It's got some support. It's not super stiff. And like I said, they've got the high top version as well. If you prefer the high top, I like a mid-height boot just because for me, the purpose that these are going to be serving for me, which is going to be these being the MACV-1s, they have more of a tread similar to, they're more aggressive than a tennis shoe, but not quite as aggressive as like a backcountry boot, for example. And so the purpose that these are going to be serving for me is on my rucks. I'll be wearing these so I don't wear out my tennis shoes. I'll get a little bit more support. And of course, whenever I go out to total archery challenges, mountain archery fest, etc., I want something, or just on a hike with my family, I want something that I can wear that's a little bit more lightweight, has some, good sole to it and good grip, but also that isn't as stiff as maybe my Crispy Colorados, for example. That's a really stiff boot. For me anyway, it's a really stiff boot, but it works really good because of the ankle support, and the stiffness of the sole allows you to carry more weight further distances and not wear out your foot. Whereas these, like I said, I'm going to be rucking in them, possibly doing some workouts. They do have some, they have some shoes as well. If you're into some workout shoes, GORUCK has some workout shoes, and those will be coming in the future for you guys, a review on those. But these are going to be released May 24th, which is the MACV-2. Okay. So you can see the difference in the aggressiveness of the tread. It's quite different. The upper of the boot itself is very similar. Can't say it's the exact same, but it's very similar. This is the MACV-1. This is the MACV-2. But you can tell the tread is very different just from, if I can get them both in the screen at the same time. There you go. So this is the MACV-1 here on the bottom. This is the MACV-2. These are going to be the boots that I'm wearing during Total Archery Challenge, Mountain Archery Fest for the rest of the year. Test them out with the more aggressive tread on them. I really like the more aggressive tread for, when you go out and there's mud, rocks, dirt, even sometimes this more slick tread can get, you can slip. I mean, to put it simply, you can slip when you're out there in the dusty trails, etc., gravel that you're out there on going up pretty steep. You can lose your footing, and you don't want to do that. The Total Archery Challenge Mountain Archery Fest. So that's the purpose of the MACV-1s, which they're currently on sale right now. Guys, go check out the MACV-1s. I'll leave the link down below. And then the MACV-2s, again, this being my first impression of them, I'm really liking the way the tread turned out. And also something else I noticed, just pulling them out of the box here. These are the this is the MACV-2 here on this side. You can see how much more support there is on the sole. And now that I'm looking at it, the toe box looks a little bit wider on the MACV-2s, which is right here. So I'm excited to get these out and actually test them and bring you a follow-up review on these as well. But my first impressions of these boots is they're really lightweight. I want to say they're right at about a pound each, maybe an ounce over a pound. So I think these are 16 or 17 ounces for the MACV-1s, and the MACV-2s are right at like 19 ounces. You can go check out the description and the link down below. They come in black. They come in this coyote color as well. This is suede material. And honestly, guys, again, just first impressions, putting them on, they're really comfortable. They're lightweight. They've got a good stiff enough sole to be better than a tennis shoe, but not so stiff that it's your backcountry boot, if that makes sense to you guys. And like I said, these MACV-1s, if you're looking for a little bit less tread, these are on sale right now on the site. And then May 24th, so this video will come out May 23rd. So the 24th is when these will launch, the MACV-2s. And this is going to be my go-to boot for, again, hiking, Mountain Archery Fest, Total Archery Challenges, etc. Going forward. It's just a good lightweight boot, and it's going to get me where I need to go, and it's got good enough tread to be able to get me there as well. So, yeah, there's the first impressions on the GORUCK MACV-1 and MACV-2. Again, I'm going to bring you guys a follow-up review on these after I've used them. I don't want to tell you all the amazing things about it if I haven't even used it yet. I want to make sure that you guys understand these are my first impressions. I'm really impressed. The quality, the stitching, the materials, it just all looks super high quality. When I put them on, laced them up, they looked and felt really, really good. So with that being said, and even the insole on them, guys, is pretty awesome. It's got good cushioning, but again, also good support. So yeah, definitely go recommend checking them out. check out the link down below, guys, and see if you guys want to pick yourself up a pair. There's going to be a special launching of them on May 24th, like I said. So definitely go check those out if you're in the market for a good rucking boot, Mountain Archery Fest, Total Archery Challenge boot. Okay. Also, I want to give a follow-up review on sheep feet. I've used them now and put on some miles on them, and I want to give you guys the follow-up review on that. So that will be coming next week, the sheep feet follow-up review. Definitely keep an eye open for that. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, go subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of you that watch the videos that are not subscribed, so please go subscribe to the channel and let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions about these boots as they're being launched on the 24th. Come and leave comments. Be more than happy to follow up there as well. And with that being said, guys, if you're listening to this on the audio version, follow and leave a review. It helps more than you know. It's free for you to do. It takes less than a minute of your time, and it really, really does help. So I'd really appreciate that. Again, guys, if you have any questions, shoot me a comment down below in the video, an email, a message on Instagram. More than happy to chat with you over there. Come join us over at RedBeard's Fit Crew. We've got some amazing things going on right now. Right now it is Make It Outdoors Challenge, so just get out as much as you can. And of course, First Phorm Outdoors. Guys, come and join us over there. The link is down below. I want you to come join us. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, amazing rest of your week. And as we're building up to Memorial Day weekend, keep in mind all of those that have served our country. I have not gone into the military, but I've had many family members that did make that sacrifice, and I got to see it firsthand how that affected my family, how that affected my extended family, and all the sacrifices that our servicemen and women go through. I really appreciate that sacrifice. As Memorial Day is coming up, yes, you probably got a vacation planned, etc., but keep in mind all those that have served our country. And if you know any veterans, go maybe even do some service for them. Go offer your services for them. They've given so much for you. The least you can do is go and offer something for them. Invite them over to your barbecue. Go do their yard work, something along those lines. Just find a way to serve a veteran near you, in your neighborhood, in your family, whatever it may be. And for those of you that have served, I really appreciate your service and all your sacrifices that you've gone through and are going through at this time. So thank you again. Have an amazing rest of your week, guys. And of course, get out, live your life, and love it.